Back home for the holidays, guys, on a little neighborhood walk. We got leaf blowers left and right. We're in Ohio. It's a little bit colder than Texas, got the big coat on. And I want to talk about the most underrated aspect of software sales, guys. I was talking to my sister last night. She's a freshman in college, and she's taking this religion class of all things. I said, why are you taking religion? She's like, I have to. And it's her worst grade right now. And she's like, I put in so much time for the homework, but I'm not doing that well in it. So I was thinking about that and saying, yeah, that makes sense. Your options are either become more efficient with your time or just put in more time. And I thought that was a good analogy to software sales in general, that you don't need to put in a ton of time to be successful. You can also put in a ton of time and hopefully raise up your output, but all that comes down to is the outcomes. What is your outcome of your actions? It doesn't matter how much time you put into anything, because we're really not entitled to success or any sort of fixed outcome. It's all that matters is the production and the level of output you actually have. In the Thanksgiving spirit, guys, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps, and we have a lot of great videos in the way. Thanks, guys. Crossing the street, guys, got to make sure to look both ways. The most underrated aspect of software sales, guys, is the flexibility. I'm going to talk about it from 3 dimensions here. One, in software sales, you're selling technology, you're working on technology, and you can still be completely successful in an absolute remote environment. I just flew back to Ohio this week, guys, and I was sitting there and realizing I can still do exactly what I was doing back in Dallas from the comfort of my own home. I don't need to go anywhere, and I can do everything from my computer. So you're completely flexible in that aspect. And then also in your hours, guys, you don't need to start working or going to the office at any particular time. You can start working at 10 a.m. local time any given day. If you want to work until 6 p.m. that night, whenever it is, you can be completely flexible in your hours, guys. And then on top of that, with the time flexibility and the autonomy, you're pretty much your own boss. Essentially, this is like a level below entrepreneurship. You have that safeguard because you're still working for an organization. You don't get all the upside, but your downside is really limited. Of course, you cannot perform and not make as much money, but you still get a decent base pay, and you're also protected by working for a great organization. But I think the main point is here, guys, you don't need to put in 1,000 hours a week to be super successful. You can put in 30 to 40 hours a week and still hit your number and do really well. And once you get past that number, guys, you technically don't have to do anything else. So if you can hit your annual number in the first 10 months, you have 2 months to either do whatever you want, go on vacation, start preparing for the next year, or just continue adding and getting accelerators for that year. So in the present, you have complete flexibility. And then from the future third dimension standpoint, working in the tech space, particularly software sales, it's super lucrative. First and foremost, you're selling big deals to important companies and helping with their digital transformation, but also your skill set is future-proof because tech's always going to be in demand. What industry is innovating the most? Maybe tech. So if you learn how to do software sales, learn how to sell tech, your skills are always going to be in demand, whether you're at your company or another company. Those communication, those negotiation skills, the ability to cold call like we talk a lot about, guys. I know you like that. 37,000 cold calls in my belt. But software sales, guys, I was reflecting on it. Thanksgiving, it slows down for everyone. It's been a bit slower a week, but just reflecting on how great the job in the industry actually is. And just wanted to talk to you guys about some of the underrated aspects that a lot of people don't talk about. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving week. As always, in the spirit of giving, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe below if you haven't already. Let me know what you're thankful for below in the comments, or about why your job is so great. If you're not in software sales, let everyone know why you do that and why you think it's great, so that we can compare and contrast and we all get in the best profession and make the most amount of money. That sounds like a plan to me. Signing off, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.